चलो सभी है भीड़ में, तुम भी निकल सको तो चलो, किसी के वास्ते राहें कहाँ बदलती हैं, तुम अपने आप को खुद ही बदल सको तो चलो. This is my speech. I heard, I think it was told by our Modi ji some years back, and I love the words of this कि अपने आप को जब तक हम लोग नहीं बदलेंगे हम कुछ अचीव नहीं कर सकते हैं. मेरी स्पीच नहीं है, ये मोदी जी की स्पीच है. So thank you so much, sir, for the content and for the beautiful delivery. Now we will go to the next speaker. He's a very handsome boy, as you can see. Only one handsome boy or two handsome boys? We can see three handsome boys we can see over here. And this boy, you know, he will be teaching you about grooming also. You know what our LSN is, our life skills nest क्यों बोला है हमने उसको, घरौंदा होता है. What is a nest? A nest is something which nurtures. So, you know, I welcome all of you to come and see what is there in our nest and how we are nurturing everybody. I think Rahul can take a full session on grooming, the way he dresses up, the way he stands, and the way he does what he does, the way he clicks his photographs, the way he wears his goggles. You know, there's lots to learn from Rahul. Next time I'm going to invite him to take a talk on grooming. So today we welcome Rahul to speak on money mindset, and his topic is what's the topic? I forgot. the
fifth dimension of money.
Fifth dimension. Yes, fifth dimension. Let me tell you a little bit about Mr. Rahul Patki. He's an engineer, and but he's a trainer by heart. You know, he really wants to help young people, old people like me also, and to have a bigger perspective about life and how to help them to think bigger. He's already on that journey, and he does one-to-one coaching and webinars with various Entrepreneurs Guild and with the Life Skills Nest. Rahul is a grow rich coach and working hard on that path where he will enlighten the community to grow rich in life in areas like money matters and all mind matters. So welcome, Rahul. With that introduction, I want you to just break the stage now. Come on. Everybody, please welcome him with a big round of applause. Tali bajao.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And people
thank you for that.
Come on camera.
Yes, thank you for that beautiful introduction, and the poem before that. It sounds more beautiful from you than Modi ji. I really liked it.
Thank you.
So yes, now what I will do. Can you please confirm you can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, just a minute. I'm just okay, going back. Yeah. So yes, today is our like interesting topic here, and thanks for LSN, especially for providing this opportunity to me to talk on this topic, and all the audience. Thanks being here. I really appreciate it. Saturday evening, and you are here with us, and looking into these topics like money, career. They are not like it's not like a Pushpa movie or like say money heist thing, right? It's some presentation on some little complex but very interesting. Trust me, there are, and that is beneficial to you, and that's the reason you should go through these things. So
we are here for Rahul. We are not here for money mindset. We are here for you.
Okay, thank you, man. So let's start, and before starting, let me introduce myself, who I am on talking on money. So basically, I'm Rahul Patki. I'm Grow Rich Coach. I'm NLP Master Practitioner. I'm author in the making. Means like I'm like in few days I will be there as a author. So, and I'm a creator of Grow Reach Movement. It's not just a one thing and I'm doing something. I want everybody to join me in this Grow Reach movement. And I will explain what are the what we are doing with the movement, and what is this is the basic thing. What we are today talking is a very basic thing. But before that, like let me explain. So what I'm doing, I'm helping my community. And I've heard like many times, I've like since 7-8 years, I'm like looking into these things where people feel even like rich people, like those who are having a lot of money, good health, good wealth, and still they are like not having confidence about they are really good at money, really rich or not. So that things like, and even some people have two homes in IT background, or in like even like a corporate world, they have two flats, but still they feel like a lot of burden of home loans and all those things. Two homes and two home loans, and they are really struggling with their cash flows and everything. So even continuing with that, or even you don't have homes, whatever it is, like your own homes, there are we can still go through as a stress-free life. Okay, and that is a path of abundance. That is my grow rich moment, where we can worry less about money and enjoy more life. Design your life around your purpose. Okay, so I am known as a Richie Rich Rahul, where people call me as RRR. There is new movie coming, and it was my college name. In between, sometime in career starting, it was my name, and suddenly means like for a few years it was not there. But again, RRR movie, and people started calling me RRR Richie Rich Rahul. I don't know why it comes back to me again and again, but yeah, I accept that. So past 10 years, I'm into this field of investing. I've tried everything, almost everything, share market, Forex market, even crypto. I've tried, not tried, just tried, invested and benefited from that. And that was my like commodity market. That was one of my passion at one point of time. So that is what, and that's the reason I think I can be a good mentor for people who are struggling with their finances, or want to know more about the finances, personal finance I'm talking about. Okay, so with that, we will go to the next thing. What are on the plates today? So today we will talk about that fifth dimension. What is fifth dimension? Apart from that, we'll talk about 6 stages to wealth. Psychology. I love to talk about, after trying everything on earth about money management or strategies. I realized like psychology is one of the very interesting thing, especially in terms of money. And we will go through some money beliefs, basically. Okay, so are you ready for that? I like some responses. Yes, you can type in chat box, or you can come forward and, okay, I'm seeing some responses. Okay, that's great. Okay, so thank you for your responses. So why we are talking about this thing, first thing, right? Fifth dimensions, psychology, and all those things. What's the matter? What's it there? So the reason money mindset, or right money mindset, many people heard about that. They are just aware about that. Okay, but the thing is, it's not in their practice, right? They might be knowing some points from here and there, but it's not in their practice. And we'll see why what most of the people think about money most of the time. uh, Basically, most of the people carry poor money mindset, literally. And I've seen this kind of stresses of the poor money mindset in the person who is having three businesses, three income flows, but still he feels there is something missing. I am not fulfilled. I want something more, or I want some better management, something like that. I've seen, like, not only I'm telling you the real life, my experience, and the extreme case, who is having good, like he was rich person, ultra rich, you can say ultra rich, but still he has a very poor mindset, literally. And I recognize, I've studied that person, and realized like, yes, the whatever the businesses, three of two businesses came from his like ancestors, from his parents, and one only he started, and that might be the reason. Anyway, we will talk about that. Apart from that, even though people know what is the right money mindset, they do not act. That's what I said. It's not in their practice. They do not practice on that. They do not apply in real life. And maybe some one of the reason is they lack ease, simplicity, right framework to get into that like reach category or reach mindset, and to create the results. So tell me, how many of you think like yes, this might be the problem with me also? Maybe one or two things. Can anybody tell me in the chat box, or what are the where are you like with this? Just I've without going into the topic, I want to know about like what you think about money mindset. What are your thoughts around right mindset? Any replies? You can come on camera also. You can unmute yourself and talk. That will be better, I guess. Okay, let me ask you one question. Let's not go into the investment and all those things. Suppose you gave up some amount of money to your friend just as a help. He asked for the help, and now you want to ask the money back to him. Like now it's 2 months, 3 months. He said, I will give you in 2 months back. And till now he is not returned it. So how you feel while asking money back to you? Your money, it's your money. You helped him. Yes, please. This might, most of the people go through this kind of situation.
We don't ask only.
Yeah, that is one of the.
I just gave it. I just gave it.
Yes,
for his
guilt. Yes, thank you, Hiba.
I have my views here.
Okay.
So if you are don't expect anything. If you are giving money, helping anybody, any sort, don't expect it. So pay that much only. How much you even if you don't get back, you are okay. So you earn that much that you should be able to give. Because if you run after, you are losing three things. You're losing the friendship or the relationship with that person, and after that, your money is also gone, and he will spread negative. He or she will spread negativity. So I will say that give only when you feel that maybe I'm fine. That is the concept what I follow.
Okay. Thank you, Jitu Bhai, for that answer. And this is what we are talking about: money mindset. Different people, like Hibaji said, there is a guilt. Alka ma'am said, I will not ask, and Jitu Bhai said, I will give only. So he's already like thinking like it will not come back, and it's difficult to get it back. So this is all about money mindset, and that's the matter. That's what we are discussing here. Okay, so maybe helping is good, bad, that is different thing, but we will talk on the different aspects of that. Okay, so before going into main topic, one of the important thing which changed the entire world, and it's definitely, the deaths are definitely bad with the COVID and all those things. Right now, even I am suffering from COVID-19. So yes, and but apart from that, the main impact which COVID did was on the economy and the mindset of the people. You have seen like people like just attempted suicide just because, first thing, obviously the whatever the like fear about the COVID-19. Apart from that, if I lose my job and if on top of like my bad health, that will be disastrous. And literally some like even rich people, as I mentioned, the person who like having the many businesses and still he is lacking the right mindset, he's also one of the reason of that. Like he's like he cannot cope up. He's like worried about the businesses, he's worried about his like cash flows and all those things. So even rich people who is having enough, more than enough money, they are struggling with this COVID-19 impact. Don't ask about common people. They are struggling with the maintaining even the pre-COVID life. They were somehow managing few things here and there, and it was not too bad situation. But now with the COVID impact, they are struggling. There are many people still struggling, and that's the reason there is a huge like resistance for the lockdowns. right? That's the main resistance. People are losing job. You must have seen few of the cases in your like maybe neighborhood, in your like some contacts. So they don't want like lockdown again. That will break them massively. Okay. And another important part is like so basically what they used to do is like they done some investment, like they tried to generate some cash flows and all those things, but that is not enough. They realize that now with the COVID-19 came as a big realization in many fields. Definitely one is health sector. People are now are more aware about health, and our next thing is their wealth creation. They are now are more like cautious about now what to do with this. Like if I lose my job, if I lose my like suppose I will not with my family for some longer period, what will happen with my family? So people realize that, and now they are like started finding the solutions, and that's the big impact, I will say, with the COVID. And there are like studies right now going on. Like people realize that there are like we need to work on our basics, how to generate money, and money mindset is one of the part. Why this happened with me, and why I'm struggling with the just because just 15 days I took a leave, and all the my finances are looking like a collapsing. So they are starting reinventing their basics. Okay, so and I'm talking about I've seen these people. These slides are coming from the all my experiences. Okay, so this is the one of the thing, very important thing. So yes, and with that we will go with the fifth dimension. Okay, so what is, you must be curious, what is the fifth dimensions? So hold on your horses, we will go to that. But before that, what are the four dimensions? What are the four dimensions initial? So any guesses in this area? Yes, please. I like to be interactive session so that you will learn more. And for that, you can come on camera. Generally, the blackout cameras forces us to focus here and there. If you are on camera, that definitely you will be more interactive. I'm trying to see who are on camera, who are hiding behind camera. Okay, I've seen some responses. Time, skill, business, investment. Okay, these are the big things. Definitely, Arvind, thank you for the reply. And without wasting time, I will like to go for it. Earning. I'm going with the basics. I'm man of basics. I love basics or simple examples. Okay, so sorry. So earning is one of the dimension. Next, saving, investing, and spending. You take money and think about that. You can do only 4 things with money. You agree? Think about that. Like what can you do with your money?
You've got mute, Rahul.
Okay, I don't know what happened exactly. So you can do 4 things with money. These are the 4 dimensions. Why these are 4 dimensions? Like this is the something big, but why these are the 4 dimensions? These are the very basic thing you can do with your money. You can either earn it, you can save it, you can spend it, or you can invest it. Do you think anything else you can do with your money?
Give to somebody, charity.
Charity. Okay. I was expecting this answer, but even that is spending. Spending is what? Spending is whatever you give, whatever you spend or give away, it will never come back. You get some service with that, you get some product with that. With charity, you get some satisfaction, some fulfillment, something like that, but it will never come back. With earning money, it will come to your account, in your pocket. With saving, you park it somewhere to like for future. Investing, yes, definitely. You park the money where it will grow. It will help you make more money, basically. And spending, again, same thing. Spending is all the whatever you are doing, like charity or giving, helping some of your friend who you are expecting he will not give you back. Even that is spending. Okay, so you can do only 4 things with this money. So you earn maybe once in a month, twice in a month, in some cases. Some businessmen, like, they get daily earnings are always coming to them. Money is keep pouring on into their pockets. You can save, yes, saving, and we will talk about that. But what is the fifth dimension? So that's the one thing we will talk now. So what is the fifth dimension? Okay, so fifth dimension is your money mindset. Okay, so what I said in previous slide, saving, you do saving maybe once in a month. You park your funds once, twice in different assets or different bank accounts. Money comes only once in your account. Investing happens like maybe periodically 2-3 times in a month. And spending, you keep on spending, like sometimes it happens in just first 10 days or even 1 week, and then you struggle and all those things, but it keeps happening. But money mindset, there is a research happened, like, especially it was about Indian men or Indian people, like they think many times about money in a day, right? It's like it's a actually proven fact, like not, and it was about maybe it was about Indian people, but worldwide, even the no one spared from the money, right? And they think many times about money, like, I want to do this, paisa nahi hai, loan ka hafta, whatever, blah blah blah, whatever the things are, they think many times. So the fifth dimension is the most important dimension. People think like many times, on many occasions, in many varieties. So even little thoughts or behaviors around money can make a difference. Okay, even maybe sometimes weird ones, like here there are, like, I'm struggling to like pay my bills, and I'm thinking about buying a jet. Okay, that might be weird fact, but yes, that is about thought about money. Even tiny moves, like sometimes we see the coin there on the sidewalk. Okay, you are walking on the road and there was a coin there. Even whatever thoughts come in your mind, whether to lift it or not, whether to pick it or not, or keep it as it is, even those are the it defines your money mindset, believe it or not. uh, Buying a coffee for a friend, or repeating certain mantras, like you might have seen the meditation around that, or the affirmation around money. Even many people suggest that and they do that. Even that is about, like, what you, that is fifth dimensions, and you spend lot of time, lot of energy on this fifth dimension than these previous 4 dimensions. Okay, so this is the one of the important topic we are talking today. So before going into, like, yes, we are learning about money mindset today, that's for sure. But before that, we need to learn about the wealth stages, and where are we right now. Okay, we'll talk about that. Okay, so here it is. Like, there are 6 wealth stages. Okay, those who are ultra rich, maybe Elon Musk or the Ambanis, whoever, they are, you can say, they are in abundance stage. And yes, we were like, I prefer not to talk about these extreme examples. We will like, generally there are huge population who is not at that stage. There is only 1%, 2%, maximum 5% are world population in that stage. We'll talk about those who are, like, trying to go there. Okay, so one of the thing which starts with is the solvency stage. Okay, what is solvency? Okay, so it is about like, life is around just paying bills. People are, like, earning something day to day activity. There are some daily wages kind of thing. People earn daily, earn something like a small amount of money daily, and they spend it just for eating, feeding their family. So those are like very, they don't have enough money to save. They're just trying to live life somehow. So that is the solvency stage. That is bad even in like after there is so much wealth we are talking, GDPs and all those things. And I'm not talking about other worlds. Just in India, there are many people in this stage. Next stage is stability. So saving comes in like a like very small amount. There is more spending, but like and very small saving. So this is little stable space, you can say. And there are, if there is a like a saving, it's like maybe just 1 month of reserve funds are there. Okay. And these are again the story of many families in India. Next is security. Yes, so now there is this is kind of ramp up phase. Here people start getting into the like action, you can say. There are good savings. They save every month purposely and like with the all discipline. And there are investments also. They start investing in this phase, generally security phase. And there are like many times there are 2 to 3 months of like a reserve fund are there into their accounts. There are separate account or FD, you can say, just for the emergency. Okay, so these are the 3 phases where there is a 80% of Indian population is there. And if you want to go outside, like world population, 85% of world population is in these 3 phases. Okay, why we are discussing about this? This is very much related to your 5th dimension. Okay, and next phase come, which is independence. What you many times many people talk about, like investing, getting like into the mutual funds or like into the like a stock market. They are mainly talking about independence. So there are solid long-term returns in the from you will get from your investments. And it is for pay your lifestyle, whatever lifestyle. Maybe someone is living under their means, but they are getting enough. Maybe someone might have very lavish lifestyle, but still he have enough to like enough independence, enough sources of income or cash flow to feed that lifestyle. So that is main part of this independence phase. Okay, and in this case there might be like, if they are like well educated with money, money education is good, then they will have 6 months of reserve funds in their accounts if something bad happens with them. And 5th phase, which is most talked about phase, is financial freedom. Sorry. So it's not about earning more. It's about having income which is free from time and location. So this one of the phase, or this one concept came into this. This is like, you can say, this concept is a gift of this century. Before that, people never thought about this, like this thing about earning money without thinking about the location or time. They earn anytime. They, even while sleeping, they are earning their pockets, so their like wallets are getting filled. And the independent, they work somewhere in Maldives and they still work. They go somewhere in Dubai, they enjoy life for 1 month there and still they keep earning. So this is one of the gift, you can send this one thing. It is possible. There are many tools available now. There are many avenues available for this. So this is very interesting phase, you can say. And literally people from stability, security phase directly jump into this phase. And that's the good thing with the digital era, you can say. Okay, and next phase is abundance phase. Yes, many people are craving to be here. Most of the sorry, the dreams are about abundance phase. Even though people struggling with the security and stability phase, the dreams are always about abundance. What we see on movies everywhere is about abundance. So they are on the top of the money success ladder. And in fact, the main thing I will tell you, I met some of these people, ultra rich people, and there is no thought about money. Okay, and that's the abundance, actually abundant. They never think about money. As we thought, like as I explained about fifth dimension, people think many times in a day about money, whereas in abundance phase, there is no thought about money. They are just thoughtless about, they just think about how to grow, how to, many times how to contribute to society, how to make it better. And that's what, do you think like Ratan Tata is thinking about money? No, he still works a lot, right? He he needs an assistance. You might have heard on social media about his assistant. He's like just teenager or just passed out boy. Okay, and when he called him, he said, I have a lot of work for you, so just come and join me. So he have a lot of work till now, but definitely he's not doing for the how to gather more money. He done all those things. Okay, so this is abundance phase, right? So these are the 6 wealth stages you are like most of the people are in. So tell me in chat box, where do you feel you are right now? Is it first, second, third, fifth, fourth, fifth, sixth, or whatever? Just I'm interested in number. Till then, I will have some water. That will be. Yes. Okay. 4. Arvind is in 4th stage. Great, great. He's in independent stage. Any else? First stage. Okay. I can understand. You might be just been student or just came out of that phase. Yes, I agree. Like solvency phase is there, especially into the initial years of your career. There is another stage which is dependence. But I in personal finance phase, I've like studying it since many years. I know actually dependent is not a phase of like wealth stages, because you are literally, you're not earning, you are dependent on someone else. Okay, so that's great. Ikra is saying she is insecure. Yes, most of the population, as I mentioned. If you like someone, everyone gives the answer, it will come out like 80% people will be into 80 in these 3 phases. Okay, thank you, Arvind, and we will move to the next slide. Okay, so now as you realize like where are you right now and like which stage you are, we will do one small kind of meditation. We want like this is all depend upon your self-image, how you see yourself, where are you right now. So that's why I like explained about the wealth stages for worldwide. This applies to whole world, but now from India, we will come back to yourself, and I want you to do one small kind of visualization. Are you ready for this? And for at least for this visualization, I want you all on the camera. Yes, please. I'll prefer you all on camera so that, yes, thank you, Arvind, Ikra. Thank you being on camera. So we'll just do smaller visualization. You have to close your eyes, everyone. Yes, thank you, everyone. Just focus on your breathing. Just see how nicely you are inhaling the air. Just focus on that. Now do some deep breathing. Deep breathly from your nostrils. Inhale from your nostrils. Exhale slowly from your mouth. Again. Inhale from your nostrils. Exhale slowly from your mouth. Okay, so here you are just focusing on yourself. And now imagine yourself as a rich person. Just imagine, everyone, even those who are not on camera, close your eyes and imagine yourself as a rich person. How's the image? Is it colorful? Just no need to answer, just observe. Whatever I'm asking you, just observe. Imagine yourself as a rich person, and how's the image? How you can see yourself? Is it colorful image? Is it bright or blur? Okay, just there are many questions. We need to observe the image carefully. Keep your eyes closed, just observe. This is your moment. You have to imagine yourself rich person. Is it bright or blur? Is it close or far? You can see yourself close, or is it a far away? Again, ask and like see the image clearly. And is it in center, left, or in the right? Observe closely. Is it up, down, or is it again center? Observe it, whether it is a big size. Is it a TV size, laptop screen size, or is it just a mobile screen size? Imagine for this, in this moment, you are a rich person. Forget about everything else, whatever your bank account saying, nothing, just forget about that. Just imagine yourself as a rich person, whether you can see it is a colorful image, is it a bright image or blur image, is it a close or far, is it in the center, left or right, is it up, down, or in the center, is it big size or the small size, and how you feel while looking at your image. How you feel while looking at yourself. No need to answer, just feel yourself. Forget everything else. Okay, good. This is what we wanted. Like we just come back, rub your hands, keep on your eyes, come back into the reality. Yeah, you are still rich, don't worry. And let me know, first of all, how the experience, what you felt, what was the feeling? Just I want to know. This is very important. This is your money mindset, basically. This is your fifth dimension about money. I just need some answers. That will be better.
Feel very good, very confident. I feel that I'm flying in the air.
Yes, ma'am. That suits you. I was sure you will feel something like this. Okay, if the feeling was...
I was in a bright space and it was all around me, not just ऊपर नीचे सारे मेरे आसपास सारी तरफ थी.
Okay.
And और खुशी का एहसास था, कोई शक नहीं है.
Okay, that's great. So that is your like a main thing about your money mindset, how you visualize yourself. Okay. And a lot of thoughts are means like comes from this state, and that's why we try to visualize. Okay. And there are few people, I have like like in some workshop, there are some people literally cannot visualize themselves, like they cannot see their faces. How many of you like face that problem? Like I've seen everything, like nice dress, like there are a lot of people, maybe a lot of richness was there, like good house, the cars and everything was there, but I have not seen my face. I just seen my body. Is there anyone? It's okay. It's totally normal. There happens with that. Sometimes it's a problem with your imagination also. That can be the issue. But just I want to know. No worries. I think someone replied. Anyway, but I'm just explaining you about this is how the self-image is important, and you cannot outgrow your self-image. Always remember, in any field, even if you are trying to find out your passion, you want to work on your purpose, you want to start a business, you cannot outgrow your self-image. Always remember, if you want one takeout from your in this session, it is this: you cannot outgrow your own self-image. Whatever you're thinking about yourself, your deep down self-image is very important in that case. So yes, now we will go little deep down. So what is rich money mindset? What is right money mindset? So before the and while discussing about that, we will go through some of the very basic things about mindset, which is your neuroscience, what are your subconscious associations, and strategies. So strategies is like whatever you how you invest and all those things. So we will focus more on neuroscience and subconscious associations today. Okay, so you ready? Are you excited? There is something like which generally people never talk about money. Whenever there is a topic about money, people go into like investing, how to invest, how to think like that, and all those things. But rarely people talk about neuroscience, neurological elements. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Anika. So yes, neuroscience is all about your neurochemicals. Okay. How you associate your neurochemicals with the money, especially today's we are talking about money. Neurochemicals, and whenever you talk about dose, anyone can explain dose? Definitely there are few people who can very much aware about dose. DOSE. These are neurochemicals.
Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and epinephrine.
Yes, I was expecting answer from doctor, and it obviously came. So definitely dopamine, oxytocin are the like you can say happiness or pleasure chemicals. Okay, and that it applies to everything, like your health, wealth, your like happiness quotient and everything. But again, we are discussing here about money, so even that applies to your like money mindset and your habits. So what happens with like when you apply like from your childhood or some experiences, when you apply these pleasure hormones or pleasure neurochemicals to say spending. Okay, you spend some money over the period of time, you bought some things, and you now get like associated with the pleasure chemical, and you get into the habit of spending. Okay, that's what with happens with the many people. Like you might have seen in your like in your like friend circle or your relatives, they like to spend a lot, right? And they like you their Amazon boxes or Amazon parcels, Flipkart parcels keep coming on their houses. Every 2-3 days there are parcels. So those why they do that? Because someday some like in the phase of life they associated these like spending with the pleasure. They find pleasure into that. Even some like especially in terms of ladies, they feel better when they go for the shopping. They spend something, maybe some small thing, but while they go for that, going for the market, going into the market, searching for the different things, it might be just buying few small things, but still they feel better. आज मूड खराब है, चलो शॉपिंग चलते हैं. They do that a lot. Okay, so that is nothing but they associated their neurochemistry to the dose, to those 4 hormones, happiness hormones, and that's the reason they feel better after spending. Okay, and that is a habit. Now they are a spender. They cannot hold themselves back. Nahi. There are different like there are different ways to make a mood, right? They can talk to friend, they can do something, play, they can watch something, but no, they are so habitual with the spending. They go for shopping and then only they feel better. So these are the money habits, and that forms your wealth life basically. Same thing happens like opposite, you can say. Some people in their maybe childhood or with some experiences, they associate spending money with the cortisol, which is like a distress hormone, stress hormone, and they get stressed when they spend a lot, or they spend a even small amount, they feel the stress. Even the thought of spending, मुझे अभी यहाँ पे जाना है, किसी ने इनवाइट किया है, और समथिंग लाइक सम कुछ सब कुछ तो परचेस करना ही पड़ेगा, something like that, they get the state, उनका मूड चेंज हो जाता है. Why that happens? Because they associated at one point of time the idea of spending money, giving away money, with their cortisol, their stress hormone, and that form now their their mindset with the like something bad will happen, something, the spending is something bad, it will give me more stress. Okay, so this is the basic thing happen in your brain when you talk about money, and while you think about money. Okay, so I'm not saying this is like only those three things happen here, but these are the, I've just take an example of the spending and like saving. Okay, some become spenders, some become savers. And why this happens, and it's not like that spenders are only spenders, savers are only savers, but these are the dominating things. Spenders are more dominant towards spending money. They are like they associated pleasure with the spending. Okay, so these are the one of the things. There are neurochemistry is a big field. Money mindset is a big field, but I just gave you the one like idea how it works in your head. Okay. Next thing is your subconscious associations. Okay, so what are subconscious associations? So those are nothing but the stories you heard. Okay, stories you heard into your like a childhood. Maybe the movies. For these movies are the biggest culprit, I will say, because in our movies we have seen. Just remember any Bollywood movie in 80s, 90s. I'm sure most of the people must have seen these movies. And in that, the hero is poor, villain is rich. You agree? Or the one of the thing, hero is even honest, poor, no, and nice to everyone, but hero is doing something like a smuggling or something. Brown sugar was very famous that time. And he's doing all the bad things. He's like not so good person, and he's uh, like and he's still rich. So what our mind or what our brain done that time is like we always associate ourselves with hero. Agree? And that's the basic thing. Like it came from like many years of our development of brain. We always want to be hero. Everyone associate ourselves with the heroes, and that's why we pick up like being poor is okay, being honest is important. When you earn money, we need to do something bad, something smuggling like things, some do number ka kaam karna padta and all those things, then only you earn money. That association happened, and it's still there in your mind, believe it or not. And it's not just one or two movies. There are many movies we have seen like that. Apart from that, it's not only limited to Bollywood. Take a example of Titanic. Exactly. Hero is good person, honest person, happy go lucky, but poor. Villain, rich, wealthy, like living on the special rooms and everything, but bad person. And that impacts us, believe it or not. And this is just example. Bollywood is just small part. We hear a lot of stories. We heard a lot of stories in our childhood, and that impacted, and that made our mindset. around money. Okay, so apart from that, mean value and end value. So these are the one of the thing we always attaches our like money things with the mean value. Like vacation, I want to go on vacation. I at least once in a year. For foreigners, it's twice, thrice in a year. Or I want to buy a car. But these are all the mean values. When you talking about vacation, you don't want actually vacation. What your mind or your brain wants is a freedom. Okay, so you need to understand this thing. This is very deep, maybe. Or the phone, iPhone. Let's take an example of iPhone. You don't want iPhone really. You want significance. You want like that identity. People should look at me. Okay, so why we are talking on this thing. This is about mindset. And another thing is, once you realize these things, what I really want, then you can play with the money. You can actually work around money. You can actually think about spending, how to spend, where to spend, where is it really necessary. So you need to think about that. What is iPhone is really necessary? What I'm gaining from that? I'm gaining some significance. Is there any way to gain the significance? Yes, there are many. Why to just buy the iPhone, which I can't afford? There are many people who can't afford iPhone, but still they are carrying it. The deep down, they want significance. They want some, like, people should like say me like I'm the person who uses costly gadget. But that is not the thing. That is mean value. End value is significance. And if you like you work on gaining or working on the end values, significance, freedom, happiness, real happiness. So our stories, subconscious stories always told us that happiness is related to money, but that's not the fact. Which is the richest country in the world? I know the simple answer, but still I want to ask. Yes, please. Yes, obvious answer. I was expecting US, the #1 rich country. But do you know the happiness quotient or happiness number for the US or the happiest country? Is it US? Let me answer you. It's not US. It is, in fact, US is on 19th number. Latest research, like 2021 index, happiness index. They are on 19th number. So happiness is not at all related to money. And in fact, the Bhutan is one of the poorest nation, but their happiness index is quite up than US. So again, that is about like your mindset and how yes, Finland is one of the rich country, I guess. Okay. So yes, these about like mean value, end value, and this is part of your subconscious association, how you associate things with the money. So once you are aware, this is like more about awareness. Once you are, and this is deep subject again, we can discuss it on the lens, but yes, considering the time, I need to like just touch upon this, like what is the end value. You need to understand whenever you are doing something like buying, or you are like thinking about buying a ring, diamond ring or something like that, or demanding diamond ring. Why do you want the diamond ring? If you ask 5 questions, 5 whys, you will get the answer. Okay, so we'll go for the next thing. Okay, strategies, as I mentioned, we will not go into deep, but just I will tell you what are the strategies. Strategy is nothing but how to grow money, how to work, or how to like deal with the money. So we earn money. That is one of the part, one of the dimension we will work on right mindset for sure from today onwards. But we can do either save it properly. There are like ways to save and right strategies to save. Investment is one of the important part. And whenever you're talking about money, yes, this is what people expect. But we'll talk about like there are different avenues for the talking about investment and speculation. Why I'm taking the speculation apart from investing, people many times like confuse with investing with the speculation. Speculation is nothing but all this what you hear about, like trading in of future and option, even day trading, crypto. Because of crypto, I added this thing, like people are very curious about crypto. So crypto is nothing but speculation, speculative strategy or instrument, whatever you can say. And that only cannot make you rich. Just be mindful about that. You need a proper like base of investment, proper balance of saving, right mindset, and then only you can accelerate your growth of money. So just be aware that crypto cannot make you rich. Right mindset can make you rich. Right investment can make you rich. Okay. So next things, one of the question I really want to ask in this session is what money wants. So we many times what I want, what people want, we have seen like what world is thinking about, what India is thinking about. But have you ever gone deeper? What money wants? Try to think about what really money wants. Okay, just because I know this question is difficult to answer right now, so I'm not asking here right here right now, but let me clear about this. Money don't want your right mindset or right strategies. Money wants some mission. You need to work on something, some mission. If you're thinking about entrepreneurship, we have seen the like nice session by Jitu Bhai. Okay, so money is behind, like it get attracted towards mission, something big. And that's the reason this Zuckerberg or the Elon Musk, Ratan Tata, they are all on mission. They are not behind money, and money keeps flowing to them. Same with the even Ambani, they are not behind money. People think like they advertise many people in like maybe hate, because of hate they say that like they are always around money. But no, the think about that Jio phone, not Reliance phone, 500 rupees phone. What was their mission? What was Dhirubhai Ambani's vision behind that? He wanted to have a phone in each and every Indian's hand. That was the mission he started. And from there, you have seen the growth of the Reliance Group. Okay, so this is one of the things we will talk again. This is big subject. So money loves mission. Just know about that. It's not only if you think like I will do all the meditation and all those things, and money will come to me. No, think about doing something big than you ever done for many people, and that will definitely, that mission will attract. It will, money is always a byproduct for the rich people. Okay, and that is a good chapter in my book. You will find it in my book. Okay, so next is some of the money blockages. We will cover this, we will finish this. These are the very basic things. Money blockages. There are some negative beliefs we carry. There are some anxiety, fears are there. Many people try to run away from the money. No, I'm not good at managing money. Even like, and this is the thing, one of the thing, like maturity comes over the time. People learn to deal with the people over the period of time. The communication improves over the period of time. Many things improved over as we age, but the money mindset never improve on in parallel with the age. You have to learn it. You need to work on it. Age is not the factor which improve your money mindset. So that is one of the important, another takeout you need to learn from here. Apart from that, unworthy or don't deserve mindset, many time people feel, how can someone will pay this much amount for me? Maybe he's doing some creating some product and he want to sell it, and there are some literally blockages. How can I will sell it for this amount? Okay, so that is one of the unworthiness is there. The need to be seen as a good person, which we seen like the Bollywood or Bollywood effect on us. People want to be like seen as a good person, and that's why they associate with the hero and they try to adopt everything hero do. Honest, low, maybe poor is okay, but people should say me as a good person. Of self-control while spending, bad money habits, which is spending too much. Okay, we will definitely, if we are rich people are evil. Again, same thing what we discuss, like villains. Talking about money is selfish. Who talk about money, who ask for money is like who is very selfish, who is very money minded. So he's not a good person. From where it came, I don't know, but again, it is subconscious stories. पैसा हाथ का मैल है. Okay, so many people you have seen, like especially old age people, paisa to hath ka mail hai and all those. Not old age, many people say that. And if it is a hath ka mail, just throw it away in the dustbin. But no one will throw it away from in the dustbin, right? So these are some wrong beliefs, I will say. And money is not everything. Yes, nothing is everything. Even love is not everything. Even like your career or your like whatever you talking about, it's not everything. But yes, money is important. It fuels everything, whatever growth, health. For health, keep health properly, you need money. Wealth creation, money. Your like your relationship, ask for the money. Important thing. Was I on mute? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, very much. We can hear you. Go ahead. राहुल, अभी आपने म्यूट कर लिया अपने को. By mistake, you muted yours. Yeah.
I think someone did it. Okay, anyway, no, it doesn't matter. So this is related to, these are the thumb rules. This is related to awareness, I will say. So again, here I want some interaction. So money, there is one thumb rule. Okay. And it is, if you are buying a mobile, it should be just 1% of your annual income. Just to, I know people might have already doing it. Annual income का just 1% आपका mobile होना चाहिए. Yes, most of have come in their mind. Okay, that's done. No, I'm not bad. So yes, this is the last part. We will finish it quickly and we will like close the session. But before that, I'm just asking this, giving you some of the thumb rules, just awareness. This is very important in terms of like while dealing with the money or making decisions about money. So I don't want your answer, but I'm sure most of the people are relieved. Okay, I'm good. My mobile is not that costly. Second thing is car. This is little, there might be some glitches here. Car should not be 10% of your annual income. Now, maybe there are some like eyebrows are gone up. Like, oh no, sir, how can, ये तो मेरा फिर नहीं फिट हो रहा है. मैंने तो ये कर लिया. ये थंब रूल है कहीं, मतलब it is like after कुछ financial advisors के ये है. But don't worry, this is just for awareness. If you like, you are thinking like my annual income is 10 lakh and how can I buy a 1 lakh? Nano bhi band ho gayi abhi. But don't worry, you can go for the cheapest, at least best car, like maybe Alto, like maybe little costlier than that. But be aware, like just aware about this 10% rule for the car. And a home loan and all these like maintenance and everything should not go beyond 40% of your annual earning. Okay, जो भी आप साल में होम लोन पे स्पेंड कर रहे हो, it should not go beyond 40% of your earning. Okay, again, this is just for awareness. We are looking at time. I will just end this. We can even on thumbs, we can talk a lot about that. And those who want to like talk about, like, you are now aware about this money mindset and what exactly, there are still a lot of things are there, but it is difficult to cover in just 1 hour session. If you have some question around that, I will paste the link for to talk with me 30 minutes of free call. Don't worry about that. When I'm talking about money, I will try to give it on for free. Okay, I will paste the link. And question and answer quickly. Someone have some question, we can answer those questions.
Jitendra sir has also put the link on the chat box also. So if
Okay.
click on that link and you can post your questions on that. LinkedIn.
Okay.
The LSN LinkedIn link.
Okay. So these are the something which is about, like, if you want to get in touch, and you can get in touch with the with the LSN also. You can get in touch with any person of LSN, and we will talk about even career and the about like money mindset. Okay, so yes, anything to add, anything to like ask, you can ask. I know the time is there.
So link, you can copy the link in your local in a notepad, and later on you put your takeaways, 3 or more takeaways, what you have got from both the sessions. You can think over it and you can put it. Log into the LinkedIn link is there.
Yes.
And in case you have not joined LinkedIn Life Skills LinkedIn site, please do that so that you are at least aware that next time something is happening, it comes to this thing, because all our activities we are posting it there also, right?
Yes.
So yeah, Rahul, I think we should hear from the audience now. You have done a very long and a good, delivered it very well for them. So yeah, so let's hear it from audience, please now.
Can I speak something?
Yeah, Shruti,
Yes,
please go ahead. Yeah.
My question is, how much money do we need? I always wonder why a simple tool that facilitates consumption can become excess of one's existence. We just run behind money. And actually, I deeply believe that do you want to feel rich? Then for that, what we should do? Can values will make us rich, or can this money will make us rich? So I personally feel that if you want to feel rich, just count the things you have that money can't buy. That's it. Thank you. And the
Thank you.
session was really very good.
And my Grow Rich Movement book, which is coming in this month, is all about this actual real rich life. It's not about money, it's all about holistic growth. So definitely do read it. I will definitely like circulate in LSN and everywhere. So yes,
Shruti, it was very nice of you to say what you said. And I'm totally a believer of that, because I always say that everything is within you. So your treasure lies within you. And if you're a happy person, if you're grateful, you appreciate what you have, you keep getting more love, you keep getting more gratitude, and you keep getting more appreciation. Anika wants to say something. Yes. Bolo, Anika.
Thank you so much, Rahul sir. That's a really great and inspiring session. That's really great. Now I'm saying to one thing, that actually the basic problem that we are all are facing, that we are not focused on our income, annual income. We are focusing on another people income. So we are not satisfied with our life. The basic problem is this.
Wonderful.
Yes. So many times the start with your basic where are you, and you will realize you are much better than like you think. You are good, you are already rich.
So there are only two reasons, Anika. There are only two reasons why you buy a dress. One is because your friend is having it. Other is because she is not having it.
मेरे पास तो एंड्रॉयड है, उसके पास आईफोन है.
Anika,
Hi
to answer your
friends,
question,
thank you very much. It's nice to see you all.
Thank you, Anika.
Yes, does anybody else want to ask anything, please?
Yes. So to answer the question, he has iPhone, I have Android. I already told in my session, no comparison,
Yeah.
no criticism, no complaint. You
No.
need to be happy.
3 C's.
3 C's, if you are able to follow, you'll be happy. Be happy with I am happy with my Android. This is 4 years old phone. It is functioning well. 1+3. I'm happy. I don't compare with anyone.
सर पानी में नहीं गिरा ना आपका, मैं पानी में गिराऊंगी तो आपको मालूम पड़ेगा.
नहीं पानी अभी नीचे गिरे कर देते कुछ नहीं होता, कहीं भी गिराओ. अभी गिराया मैं, अभी still it's working. Still it's working.
So it depends on the person who's handling it.
Yes. Everything, you are the driver of your life. How you drive, it depends upon you.
Sushant, any takeaways? What did you learn?
Wonderful. It's a wonderful session. We enjoyed a lot and lot of takeaways. Means if I just go on, it will take next 1 hour, and I don't want. I'd rather write it on the complete article on this.
Yes, that is why link we have given. The LinkedIn link is there. People can click on that link. Save now. If you don't have time, later on you think over it, and we have around.
It was a wonderful session, Jitendra ji. Wonderful takeaways. Rahul also had a lot of inputs which have been given, and I made a note also of it. Thank you very much.
That's great, sir. You from first minute you are there and you are still here, so that's a big thing for LSN.
No, it's our pleasure.
Okay. That if no, there is no
मेरे दिमाग में वो बड़ी important चीज घूम रही है कि who's rich, वो जो आपने पूछा था, अमेरिका rich है या फिनलैंड rich है. So I also feel that happiness जहाँ पे है वो rich है. ठीक है, that is my thought also. So hopefully many people will this thing, and richness is yes, it's a mindset. There is no doubt. You added a very beautiful thing there. और मुझे एक चीज और नहीं समझ में आती. Today you cleared something. मैं घर की बात बताता हूँ. तो you किसी के eyebrows raise हुए, पता है मेरी बात पे भी. So what is it? So my wife has been telling me कि I don't know कहाँ से आता है. I don't bother. कहाँ से आता है is not her concern. She says I just need it and I always get it. She never goes and checks कि कहाँ से आता है, क्यों आता है, क्या हो रहा है. और मैं confusion में रहता हूँ because मैं introspect करता हूँ यार. I'm the only earner. I'm the only earner. And she says कि मैं, and she feels rich. She feels rich. So I today feel that she maybe.
So that's
mindset.
The money mindset, sir. Money magnet. Some people are literally money magnets.
Yeah.
They always get what.
Yeah. Although she doesn't waste. She doesn't waste. But she is not one of those जो गिनती करके रखते हैं, जो हिसाब लगा के रखते हैं. She says मुझे मिल जाता है.
Yes.
मुझे मिल जाता है. Is all what she says. Yeah.
That is
Compliment,
right.
the compliment to you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's so content.
Yeah.
And you give her everything what she needs. So thank you so much.
Probably, hopefully, yeah. Because so that's a good one, yeah. So I think everybody is requested to click that link if somebody's not clicked it before we end the session, so that you can at least give us some empowering feedbacks there today evening. And yes, on your behalf, I want to thank our speakers. And before that, I want to thank all the audience today who have been lovely audience, stayed back, and I hope you gained something here. And there are some hearts flying towards whom, I don't know, because somebody is flying some hearts also. Somebody is like this thing.
All hearts and nice picture. Let us all put hearts at the same time.
Okay. So do that. Let's do that. Okay. So yeah.
निकल जाते हैं नहीं तो. Anika,
yeah. On everyone hearts. Okay, and click this one. Yeah, with the hearts. Yeah. So that's it from our side.